Every good game of Factorio has to get the fundamental basics right. Down here at my copper mine, I think I've got things pretty much how I want them, but if I follow the belt up here to my bus, you'll see that things are quite bad. Look, I tried my best, okay? Hey everyone, it's M4J here, and welcome back to M4J Plays Factorio. That's the name I've given this series. Pretty simple. I was going to call it the Factorio Must Grow, but I think... actually, do you know what? No, I am calling it the Factorio Must Grow. The people have spoken, as in no one has said anything. But I have decided that's what I want to call the series, so that is what we're calling the series. I have got coal on the wrong side of the belt here. What's happened? Have I been dumb? I've been dumb. I've been very dumb. I need to not do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. That'll sort itself out, I'm sure. It's probably caused problems over here as well. Actually, no. It seems to be okay over here. Huh. Yeah, so, between episodes, that's what I was going to talk about. I've set up this little copper area. I have extended the belts down to here. I have fully researched the logistics. So we've now got tunnels and splitters, which is very handy. And I've rebuilt this like so. Now, I did this because I had a serious oh my god, I can't speak. A serious shortage of coal. These machines were running out. As it happens now, these machines are full. So actually, I'm going to make that 2. Is it you control, right click, control? No, shift. Something like that. Has that done it? No. Hang on. Right. Shift left click, shift right click. Nope. I tried guys. I tried. Maybe it's shift right click, shift left click. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're going to fill these up. They are slowly filling up. Like if I do that, that'll help. This, as you can see, is doing well. That, not so much. Wrong thing. Yeah, that's doing well as well. The idea is to try and produce more coal, because we're not producing anywhere near enough coal and everything's starting to run dry. And the worst thing would be is if the boiler runs dry. Because we are going to be doing lots of research now. Including, I'll show you in a second, but I have a whole load of research queued up. But yeah, this isn't going to last 5 minutes right now. I feel like I need a second one of these as well. Maybe to help churn through all of this. I have too much stuff queued up. It'll go through quite quickly. Let's get some in here. So the stuff I've got queued up, I've got electric mining drills, which is going to fix the coal problem. Then I've got stone walls, gun turrets, repair packs, and automation. I think that's the order I want to start doing things in. Maybe some lights as well. And then a radar. Why not? That opens doors. So I'm going to have this just churning away in the background, creating all the stuff that we need. That's all the science packs. So I'm going to stick those in there. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. Because I think just for this one I need, 25. So I'm going to need a ton more of those. That's another 50 we're going to have cooking there. This is going to slowly burn its way through. Right now it's producing the exact amount it needs, which is useful, but that's not going to last forever. Can I... 1 second. There we go. I love this feature, he says, as it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh, that one didn't work either. Why didn't that one work? What the hell, game? There we go. Maybe because of the way I placed the first one. I'm just going to keep dragging that all the way down. Like so. I want to try and build things in as straight a lines as possible. Oh, there is one in there. It's just very hidden. Alright, to there. There we go. And then obviously remove that one. So yeah, electric mining drills are up and running. Or they will be in a second. And then we're going to rebuild this to make it work a lot nicer. In terms of power output, I think we might need some more at some stage. So I'm going to grab the pipage that we're going to need and that. There we go. Even though we're crafting science packs right now, so nothing's going to happen for quite some time. Anything else needs doing? Ah, yes. Over here, I could probably put a little burner inserter just there, just to help that tick along as well. We have got coal being loaded into there, but I think that is just from the little oopsie that we had just now, so that's fine. If I shift C, yeah, that'll get that going again. It's just a case of letting things fill up as well. I don't really want to put a cap on this, but I might do it at 5. There we are. Right, we need to get moving. We need to get stuff happening. Did I craft a second lab? I did. Excellent. Let's pop that down as well. I'm actually going to relocate the labs, which would be nice. And put them over near the iron and the copper. So let's decommission that for a second. And we're going to bring it down to, I think, over here. I feel like I'm going to spend a lot of time over in this part of the map. Plus, here I am setting all this coal automation up, and in a second, I think it's all going to get replaced anyway. But, you know, it is what it is. There we go. Super science. We're now going twice as fast. Excellent stuff. And we've got more science cooking, so that will constantly be getting refreshed. Excellent stuff. What else do I need right now? I could do with some bullets, actually. Not got much of that. We could start making electronic circuits, but I think we'll let the machines take care of that. In terms of the challenges, there's no way I'm now completing the only craft. Is it 8 things? Only crafting 8 things and let machines do the rest. That's clearly not happening. Not that I particularly was interested in that, but you know. Right, electric drills researched. Let's get a couple of those up and running. What do I need to make more? Iron. Easy. 1, 2, 3. Let's get 5 of those first. Again, it's going to take me a little while to get there. Right. Do I cancel some stuff here? Yeah, I'm going to cancel that. I think this is going to craft quite quickly, so that's fine. All of the bullets I think I'm going to get rid of. Just for a second. And this stuff, yeah, this stuff's fine. Okay. Cool. Shrink you back down. Stone walls have been researched, so gun turrets are next. How are we doing in terms of the locals? The pollution is spreading, but I'm not seeing any red dots coming in yet, so I guess that's something. Anything else we could be looking at doing? Obviously, we're going to get the walls going. Okay. We're going to get the steam engines and stuff up and running now. Let's start taking this apart. Doing it in all the wrong order. There we are. Okie dokie. Where is it there? How many can I fit? 2? Can. Good stuff. And then a gap. I think if I did it like this, and then we can get another 2. there. And then technically another 2. But we'll put 1 for now. In fact, we will get another one cooking. Right, power. Okay, 1 boiler is still enough. And that is a much steadier flow now of coal, which is good to see. Excellent. We will put another line of these, because I kind of improvised this a lot, as you might be able to tell. We will get another line of these drills, and we'll basically mine all this out. That's the plan, of course. That's now going to split and do all that stuff as well. Excellent. So the more I look at this, the more I'm like, I just want all the drills right now. That's another 12. Oh wow, yeah, I can't walk through there. Dolt. Right, repair packs are on the way. Good. This is starting to all fill up now, which is also good. Why have you not got fuel? Do these... I thought these filled automatically. I guess not. I guess not. I thought they filled automatically from whatever belt was near them, but nope. Okay, let's lay down a second belt. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then, oops, I don't know if I could do this properly. 1, 2, 3, there. And then that's going to come along like this, and then somewhere around here, it's then going to turn up into that one. And we should have another one in just a second. Good. So we're starting to race now towards what we need for all of this. The real important thing, I think, is going to be green science and properly now racing towards trains and bots. I think we might actually be able to get bots before trains, which will be very useful, because then we can have bots laying down blueprints, essentially. How's power now? Power's still good. Lab not doing anything. I think lab run out of science, that's why. Let's get a whole load of iron. That's copper, sorry. Whole load of copper. Then we're going to come up here and get a whole load of iron. There we go. We don't yet have automation, so I can't craft it externally. So we're going to have to do it like this. Yep, that's a much better line of coal now. Even with the splitters and everything, that is satisfying. Good stuff, Mark. Well done. Okie dokie. What else can we be looking at doing whilst we're waiting for all of this? Well, something else I suppose we could be looking into is walls. Did not mean to do that. Creating... Where is it? Stone walls. And start actually walling off everything that we're working on here. And also we can look at making gun turrets. And start creating some form of barrier between us and the outside world. Let's put another splitter in here. I have run out of belts. That is very inconvenient. I mean, we can get a couple going right now, I suppose. Have I done this right? I think the answer to that is almost definitely no. Let's... Right, put you there. You. I do not have a... I thought I had a furnace still. I do not have a furnace. We'll get another 5 of those. I need to cut back on the amount of science in a second because it is killing me. Right, that should be repair packs now done. Any second now. What are you? Landfill. Circuit networks. That's important. And logistics too, but mainly circuit networks I think could be a good one. And then logistics too. Do I have radar? Yeah, I've got radar coming. fast inserters, I suppose we could... Oh, it's full. Alrighty, we'll wait. It's fine. Yeah, I'm going to cancel this for a sec. Get rid of all of them. Is it control? No. Alright, got to do it this way. Okay, let's get some belts, then we get some furnaces, and then we can do this properly. He says that a lot. Have you noticed that? He says that a lot. Doing things properly. And then guess what he doesn't do? He doesn't do it properly. I'm going to move you there. I'm going to put a second one next to it. Now I've got these. Put you there, you there. I need another splitter, which I do have, thankfully. You can go there. And then I need inserters. Of which there are several. And then over here, I need a tunnel facing this way. Nope. That way. And then a box. Which goes there. This then goes there. There we go. I've got it, guys. I've got it. There we go. So now they're powered. And then if I do this, and 1 and 2, now they're powered. Okie dokie. I was about to say, you make stone bricks, right? I got really confused then. Oh no, you're on the wrong side. That's less than ideal. Hang on. I don't want a box of coal. Alright, sort it out, Mark. Come on now. That piece of coal's now on the wrong side as well, although I think it went a different route. What do I need? So I'll set this up how it was. So it was out, out, in. You obviously were there. We'll put the box in place. And we'll put this back in. Now here we need the coal on the top side. So I think it's really over the top way of doing things here, but there we go. And then the splitter will go there. Nope, that's the wrong side again. I need that facing into it. Yeah, that's the right side now. Okay, we got there in the end, folks. We got there in the end. Now, I don't need a huge amount of this. Just a couple like that. Was that automation we just finished? Boy, I hope so. No, that was repair pack. No, it was automation. Good. Alright, grab some iron. We'll go grab some copper. And then we can start automating some of this, which is going to be a lot better for us. And at some point this episode, we're going to create our first bus. Yes. That will be much nicer. Over here then, we have inserters. Whoops, I didn't mean to make one. I meant to make more than one. So we're going to use electric inserters for this. Which means we're going to have a belt running across the top here. So this is then going to become our first bus. So we need to craft stuff. I know, right? I love it when I get technical. We need to craft stuff, and then we need to put it in boxes. So you probably a prime candidate now for an electric inserter, but we're not actually going to use one here. We are going to use one here and here, though. And this is going to be for our science, which for now is just red and green. Now how do... Right, okay. Let's start thinking about buses. So we need red science, which is just copper and gears. So the first thing we're going to do with this iron is make gears. You a candidate for a... Yeah, you've got power. Just again, make sure we don't run out of power. It's just ramping up slowly to meet demand. That's useful. And actually, for this, so we're going to have it go into the box still, and then the box is going to go onto a belt. So let's put the belt down first. It's going to be the world's slowest bus. I know that already. Let's make another 5 of these. It's going to be a single belt line as well. So it's going to be incredibly slow. Incredibly slow. Any second now. How are we doing for time? 20 minutes. Awesome. Yep, I think getting a bus up and running is the perfect way to end this second episode. Oh boy, that was huge. Right, how much science have you got? Barely any. But you're about to get overloaded with it. Overloaded. Right, there's your splitter. So we're going to pop you there. Have I run out of belts? Moly holy. Right. So you are going to be there. You're going to go like that. You're going to go like that. You're going to go like that and that and that. There we go. There's our belt. So as I say, it's going to be very slow, but it is going to kind of sort itself out, I guess. Slowly but surely fill up. We're then going to split that. So already this is... there we go. Already this is going to get used. What do I want? I want it like... Actually, can I just bring this back one? Like so. Because I feel like having this here will work better. Turn you inwards like that. So you are making gears. And I guess you're going to do it incredibly slowly. And then you are going to be the gear line. Which again needs to be balanced. I was going to do it like that, but that's not going to work. So I need to do it like this, and then you come like this. It's so bad. But there we go. That's how that's going to look. It's so bad. Then I guess we can start making these as well. On our little bus. The world's worst bus. Sure. Time, 23. Okie dokie. I feel like I got way too many splitters down here as well, but it is what it is. So let's just bring this down like so. And we can see the lay of the land. It is atrocious. We need way more iron. This whole area here is about to get turned into iron mining paradise, I would say. Where are my electric drills? Yeah, I need iron for that as well. Everything needs iron. Have you noticed that? That is the problem with this. Let's make belts next, because belts is something that we're always going to need a lot of. Let's pop you, I guess, there. You're going to be belts, but then either side of that, what are you, plates and... Well, you need circuits. So I think we might just have a belt line as well, maybe? Maybe we'll take that away for now. What's red science? Red science is gears and copper. So we need to get the copper. I think we need belts. I genuinely do think we need belts next. even if we don't do much with them now. Oh man. How am I going to do this? I guess what I can do with this one is... Oh wait, no, I have long reaches as well. Of course I do. Solved. And then you can go into, for now at least, just a box. There we are. Gears are always going to be needed on the bus, so we're not going to worry about that. We do then need miners, which are circuits. So we're going to get... Right, that's the next thing. We're going to get copper up onto the bus. So... Here... I'm actually going to swap you for this. We're going to get coal in the box here as well. And that's purely to power this. Although that's not going to work because it's just going to take coal out, isn't it? Hang on. That was a dumb idea, Mark. Why did you do that? So dumb. We are going to take all of this, though. I need to get power over here, then. Chop down some trees. There we go. Nice stuff. I'm just going to draw this down like so. If anything, it's a redundant power line as well. So we've got backups. Alright, let's take this one out. God, I'm just dropping stuff everywhere. Right, get rid of that one as well. And then this one goes there. Cool. Are you in range of... Of course you're not. Of course you're not. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Alright, we're going to have to just make that look really ugly for the time being. Alright. Electric inserter. So, and like so. Can I... Yeah. The auto underground thing is a nice feature. I like that. Alright, this one is going to go... Actually, I do think I need a tile gap between these. At some point. Maybe I'll start that here. This is so we can put splitters in. So I'm going to do this. Like so. Right. First things first on this one then. We need copper cable. So we're going to put that in the same vein as... Why am I such an idiot? In the same vein as the gears, we're going to have a separate belt of just copper cable. Which I guess is going to go here, right? And then we're going to put another splitter there. This wire is going to go here. You're going to turn in like that. You're then going to come out like that. And we're basically going to mirror what we've got over there. Coming up to the half hour. And yeah, actually getting the bus done is a good way to end this. Very much so. So you go like this. And then you go down and around like that. You then do that, that, that. And then in this case... you can just come straight down. And that's that done. Except you can't really because of power pole. Oh, we're going to lose our symmetry. That's annoying. Oh, well. You in. And you out. And you are making wire. Cable. Whatever you want to call it. The thing that makes stuff work. And then for our final machine in this episode, we're going to pop you down roughly here. And you are making green circuits, which is also going to go onto its own little bus line. I need one more inserter. So what goes into here? You need iron plates and copper cables. Well, copper cables we can take directly off of the main line. Can I put that one there? Yeah. Off of this line here. So we're going to put you there. And then for the other one, it was iron plates, wasn't it? Yeah. So you... I need a tunnel. I think I actually need a couple of tunnels. What do I need to make the other one? Plates. Guess what I have loads of. It does still accumulate, so that's good. And I don't have a splitter either. Right, the exit to you is going to be, whoops, here. So I might do it there, just so it doesn't intrude too much. And then I do actually need another, I'm going to make more splitters. Right, you're going to go there, and then you are going to go, oh, I've run out of belts now as well. Wow. I don't know why I'm making belts. I can craft belts here. Or I am crafting belts. Right, you go like that. That one goes there. You're now making green circuits, although not the speediest, but you have got them at least. We have run out of copper, so I need to investigate what's going on there. I'll investigate while we're crafting stuff. What's that? Look poisonous. What's going on here? Oh, that's run out of fuel. Well, that's less than ideal, isn't it? Yeah, we need filters. You can't filter these ones, though. Oh, you can filter these ones. Well, there you go, then. Hopefully it doesn't just fill up on coal. Can you filter these ones? Can. Okay. So I'll take those out, obviously. Oh, that's cool. I enjoy that. That's a neat feature. So, yeah, you're going to load yourself up with coal. Hopefully. It looks like you are. Maybe. But only copper is going to get carried through. So on that same logic... Oh, no, I replaced that one with electric, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool. Do I have the stuff I need now? Yes, I do. So you... I'm going to do that. And then you're going to be the one that comes straight down. So you are briefly going to do that, that, and that. You're going to go there, and you are going to do that. Excellent. And then that pole, just for now, is going to go there. And this is our bus. Fantastic. How are we doing for time? 34 minutes. Okay, can I get red science done as well? Yes, I think I can. And then that can get bussed back up here into this. So, red science is going to be over here somewhere. I think I'm going to pop it there. Which means this is going to jut out again. Can't quite make it reach that. I can make it reach that though. And that is actually in line. So that'll do. You then are red science, which is gears and copper plates. So we're going to get the copper plates onto a line, like so. We're then going to grab the gears like so. Hang on. So you're going to come out onto a line like this, basically. I want you to go under... Actually, no, I'll have the bus go under other stuff. I think that would work better for symmetry and things. So you'd go under like that. You'd go under... Okay. You'd go under like that. We then need to get the gears. So that is here. You'll come out like this and do that. My days. Iron again. It's always iron. Anytime you're short on something, guarantee you it's iron. Right. You're then going to come out this way and go up like that. We don't have an underground. That's fine. We will in a second. I keep crafting belts when I've got a machine that does it for me. How silly of me. Alright, you do that. Now we need to get the inserters. One there. One there. And then you go there. Right. It's a little on the slow side, but we do now have automated science. And that is a good place to wrap up this video. He says as he's just fixing the belt one more time. And then obviously connect these bits up. Okie dokie, folks. That will do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you're enjoying the series so far, drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes and all that good stuff. Between episodes, I am going to go and increase our iron output here. I'm going to create a machine for electric drills now that we've got the components that we need. And then I'm just going to go and fill all this out. Probably add another boiler to the setup up there as well, and then craft a load of walls and start placing those down and around and all that good stuff. So you can comment that if you wish, but I'm already going to be doing it. Besides that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you for your continued support. Would you like a train named after you in this game? If so, by all means check out the YouTube member and Patreon information in the description down below. Any support greatly appreciated, so thank you in advance. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, and until next time, I will see you soon.